Welcome to the Abbey Walk Gallery in Grimsby, where literally thousands of people have been flocking to see the town's premier event, and it's called the Head and Hole exhibition. Curated by Linda Ingham, the exhibition focuses on issues of human form, both visual and theoretical, and the show is supported by a whole host of international artists.
The idea for the exhibition actually started a couple of years ago. My own artistic practice focuses mainly around human form and portraiture, and for a long time I've been teaching life drawing and portraiture and all kinds of things that really fit with people. I'm really interested in people. Wendy Elia is based near London, and she paints mainly her family and close friends. She doesn't see herself as a portrait artist in as much as she doesn't accept commissions. She's only interested in working from people who she knows and who she's interested in. There's quite a lot of inherent or potential vulnerability in this piece of someone lying there like that. But, you know, it could also be a very tender moment. It's open to interpretation. It's meant to make you ask questions. And if I may show you about this piece as well, again, it's the same artist and the same sitter. It's very touching as much as anything because of the pose and the expression on the face. The actual tape on the floor is a representation of something to make you read that time has moved on.
This exhibition, Head and Hole, is just one of the many contemporary exhibitions that we have here at the gallery. It's one that we've done in conjunction with Linda Ingham. She's curated the exhibition. The impact of this exhibition in particular has been huge. It's been major to the town and for the people. One of the themes running through the exhibition is artists painting other artists. So we've got Wendy Elia, who's painted another artist, Maxime. We've got John Devane, who's painted Alison Lambert.
This is a piece called Aaron by an artist called John Devane. He initially was attracted to the model who he met at a private view because although he has his big dreadlocks and hair and really heavy sort of combat clothing, he looks very vulnerable, and he wanted to try and bring out that vulnerability and feeling of watchfulness there somehow in the face. We also have a piece of work in the show by the same artist of another artist called Alison Lambert. He decided that for this one he wanted to work from a photograph of her and to try and really capture her likeness. As we move through to some of the other work in the exhibition, we find actually this line of pieces of work, which is something that I've been working on since 2007. It's called Poor Project. By the end of the project, I estimate I will have worked with about 80 individuals. At the moment, I've worked with, I think it's about 55, 60 people. I only use natural products, so it's linen, it's silk, it's cotton, it's oils, and each one of them has the dates of birth on the back for each process.
Another feature of this show is something that's taken the art world by storm. It's something so rare and magical. It's this portrait here, hanging on the wall. It was drawn approximately 125 years ago by a lady artist called Jean Donadieu, and the sitter in the picture is said to be none other than the great Vincent van Gogh.
footfall to the gallery probably has quadrupled at least since we've actually had the painting, and it's growing since we've had the painting on exhibition here. People have returned to see it 2 or 3 times. People have just come in and said, I had to come and see it because when will I get an opportunity to see something like this in Grimsby again? Because they know the story of Vincent van Gogh, because it's a moving story and because it touches you as well. People have just stood in front of it, and we've had several people that have burst into tears. I had one about 5 or 6 minutes ago, and she just really stood back and said, it just makes me quite tearful because he's such an extraordinary man, and he was. He's had such a huge impact on the art world as we know it now, although in his lifetime he had really no recognition at all, which is so sad.
Well, Linda Ingham has certainly brought to us an exhibition of the highest calibre. She's also managed to make her own mark as an artist of creative brilliance and rare talent. And she could certainly live with any of her international contemporaries anywhere in the world. Also, the Abbey Walk Gallery has proved time and time again that they are truly the region's premier venue, featuring exciting contemporary artists from all around the world. And if you haven't seen this place yet, get down here sometime soon.